What's up, everyone? This is Duana, aka Glamazon 1026, and welcome back to the Glam Room. Today, I want you to sit back and relax because I have another nail video filmed for you. Let's get started. So today, I will be using the BU stiletto nails as tips today. I've already prepped my nails, and now I'm just applying them with some nail glue. Nobody ever told me how hard it was to get nail tips on evenly and not crooked. And so I had a little bit of trouble this time. As you'll see, I had to take one of them off and like soak it off and then reapply it later. So even though I am using stiletto tips, I'm going to use my nail nippers to clip off the top so that I can shape these into coffins. Now I'm just going to take my 180-100 grit file and file the bottom of the tip because they have a curve underneath that I really don't like. I really just wanted it straight, and then file the top of the tip to just make sure that it's straight. I'm going to do this for all 5 nails. So right here you can see me with the soak off tools on my pointer finger because it went on crooked, so I took it off to reapply it. Now I'm going to use my nail file, my e-nail file, to go over the edge of the tip just to blend it in with my natural nail. Make sure you only use it on the actual artificial tip and not on your nail bed because you don't want to damage it. And now I'm just going to take off the shine on the tips and smooth them out with my buffing block. And then I'm going to apply the Model 1's nail dehydrator to my natural nails. And then the Model 1's nail primer to my natural nails. I watched a video by Long Hair Pretty Nails and she said that it stinks, and it does stink, and I didn't even realize that until she said something. Well, I knew it stunk, but I thought it was just normal for them to smell like that. Alright, so now we're getting out our acrylic. I have the Valentino Soft Touch and Crystal Clear powders that we're using today. And then I'm also going to use the No Lift Nails liquid acrylic. I'm going to put that in my dampen dish. I got a new brush again. This one is a size 8 and it fits my hand really, really well. It was super easy. So first I'm going to dip into the Crystal Clear and put that on the tip of my nail and blend it backwards. And I'm doing it this way because I'm trying to make an ombre nail. So I'm taking the Soft Touch and I'm going to put that on the base of my nail and not exactly on the cuticle, but I'm going to use the tip of the brush to push the acrylic bead up to the cuticle and then use the body of that brush to kind of flatten it and shape it to how I want it to lay on the nail. Before I was getting really chunky like globs of acrylic, and it's because I wasn't using the nail brush as I needed to. So this time, even though I didn't get the ombre to look exactly how I wanted it to, the application of the acrylic and the placement of the beads was way better. So now I'm going to use this chunky glitter that I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link below, and we're going to put that on the tip of the nail. And once I got it in place how I want to, I'm going to take a little bit of that Crystal Clear and encapsulate it. I got a little bit of shade on my acrylic powder, so I upgraded to Valentino this time, so nobody can say nothing because I'm using the best. Now this nail right here is going to be a marble nail. This is my first time trying to do marble with acrylic, and I did not know exactly what I was doing. I just tried my best, guys, so don't come for me, okay? Remember, I am still a beginner. So what I did was I just put down a bead of clear, and then I put down a bead of soft white, then a bead of clear and soft white, and kept like going back and forth until the nail was filled, and just kind of moving it. It was a little bit more liquidy than usual, like if I was just putting down a solid, not a solid, but if I was just putting down a regular bead of acrylic to thicken the nail, because I wanted to be able to maneuver it on the brush so that, you know, I could put the marble where I wanted it to be. And then I went in with soft white at the base by the cuticle and did the same thing. Use the tip to get it up to the cuticle and use the body of the brush to flatten it and move it around the nail as you need to. So this third nail is just going to be a solid soft white nail. This actually is the one that came out the best, probably because I wasn't doing too much to it. I actually filmed my next nail video already, and it is a fill-in of this set, so I think you guys will like that as well. Look how good that nail looks. Whew, I did such a good job. So the pointer is going to be the same as the ring finger. It's going to be the marbled nail. And the thumb is going to be the same as the pinky, the soft white into, sorry, the soft touch white into crystal clear with a glitter encapsulation. Now after this, I'm going to go back over the two marble nails with my e-file so that we can bring a little bit more of the marbling out. And then I'm going to encapsulate both marble nails in clear. So you guys never see me file before, but I am filing down the nails so that they can have their finished shape. I'm filing the sides and the top. When you're filing, you want to make sure that you keep the entire sidewall of the nail against the file, and you want to make sure that your file is straight so that your nail isn't going to get filed crooked. This is something that I had a lot of trouble with, especially the first couple of times that I did my nails by myself. But it's all about just how you're holding your hands and consciously making the decision to put the file where it needs to go. I forgot to tell you guys, but I am using my 100-180 nail file for this section. This is from Beauty Secrets. I got this from Sally's. For the top right here, I'm using a back and forth motion, but if your hand isn't completely level, you will get a crooked tip. So the best way to go is up and down with the entire front part of the nail pressed against the nail file. And now I'm just going over my cuticles to make sure they're nice and beautiful with my cuticle safe drill bit from Melody Susie. I will leave the link for this bit in the description box below. I'm also going over the entire top of the nail just to make sure that there are no like scratches or anything from the hand file. Look at that nail, it is perfect. Oh my goodness. This nail drill bit is perfect for just making sure your cuticles look good and your apex looks good. Now I'm going to go over the entire thing with some top coat. This top coat is by Model 1s. They're no wipe top coat, and I really, really, really love it. I did the marble ones first because I wanted to see how they looked. And you know, they could be better, but there's a first time for everything, right? But that middle nail looks amazing. And I do have to work on my ombres as well, but you know, these things take time. Alright, so into the gel lamp for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to use the Bloom by Simply Lene Rose Oil for my cuticle oil. I'm just going to put that on my cuticles and rub it in. This is from a small black woman-owned company here in Tennessee, in Nashville. And I'm going to leave the link for her website down in the description box so you guys can check her out. And here is the finished product. I think that while there is definitely still room for improvement, I have gotten so much better from that first nail video that I put up here. Like the cuticles look good, the apexes for the most part look good. I'm getting my shaping down. I think that I have definitely improved and I cannot wait to get even better. Alright guys, if you like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please make sure that you comment and subscribe and turn on the notifications to become a part of the Glam Fam so that you can know exactly when I upload. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Glamazon1026, and I'll see you in my next video.